When I say trained teacher by profession, I organized free extra classes, running for almost 5 to 6 months. When they were free, I got the teachers, paid the teachers, it was free. When they were going to write, I provided every student with mathematical set. And in fact, I did something that nobody has done as far as Tamale Center is concerned. I provided every single student with money for TNT, to and fro, for the 4-5 days they engage in writing the exams. And some of the people who internally, because of this internal rift, voted against me in 2016, said, okay, the Murtala people who won the constituency elections will ensure we lose the seat again. But I felt that as someone who loved the party so much, I made up my mind I wasn't going to contest again. As a matter of fact, I decided to move back to academia, focus on academia, but still doing the NDC's job. I have been a proud member of this party. Unfortunately, I didn't see Tamale Central coming. When Honorable Yunus Afseni decided he wasn't contesting again, I had several calls that I needed to come back and contest. So I went into the elections, and by Allah's will, I won as the MP. And when I was contesting for the primaries, I told the people of Tamale Central the things I did in Nantong, and I challenged them to look at them and see whether I could replicate or do more if I was given the mandate. And I promised them that in 2024, I wasn't going to talk about Nantong again. I was going to talk about the things I would have done in Tamale Central. And if you permit me, within the period of 1 year, a little over 1 year, I have provided 25 mechanized boreholes for the people of Tamale Central. And know there's a serious water crisis in Tamale. And I'm a development planner by profession, so I knew that there was going to be a challenge of water in Tamale. I have also provided, what's the name, schools. There was a school building which was started by my predecessor at lintel level. I finished that. That was the first project I did. I organized free extra classes for 1,200 plus students. And the reason why I did that was that the Metro Education Director indicated to me that the BEC results every year that Tamale students within the Tamale Metro were performing poorly against the other districts. And for me, it was unfathomable that Tamale is the capital, yet the performance of students within there was. When I say trained teacher by profession, I organized free extra classes, running for almost 5 to 6 months. When they were free, I got the teachers, paid the teachers, it was free. When they were going to write, I provided every student with mathematical set. And in fact, I did something that nobody has done as far as Tamale Center is concerned. I provided every single student with money for TNT, to and fro, for the 4-5 days they engage in writing the exams. The dividend is that after the results were released for the BEC, I had a discussion with the Metro Education Director who indicated to me that the performance this year was far better than the performance the previous year. So it means that what we did actually yielded. So we're going to continue with the classes. Anytime they're about to run, 6 months before the BEC, we organize the classes. However, those crop of students who are in SHS now, we are going to continue with free extra classes for them. Anytime they're on vacation, we'll continue with the free extra class so that we can tutelate them. Then notwithstanding, I also gave scholarship to 10 medical science students in Tamale Center. I paid their fees in full. 10 medical science students. Some of them are in KNUS, some in Legon, some in UDS. And I promised to pay their fees for the entire duration of their course. So last year, 10 medical science students. The next academic year, I'm going to pay 10 medical science students again. And I'll pay the continuing fees of those who will be in their second year. And the next 2 years, I'll pay another 10. So the number will be 30. That is what I intend to do. Aside paying school fees, I also have this as a commitment, which I am doing. I got in touch with the Qatar charity, and they provided an ultra-modern, clinic for the people of Tamale Central. The entire building was put up by the Qatar charity, but the furnishing of the entire building was provided by me. As I talk to you, there is another cheap compound I am providing for the people of Tamale Central, and by Allah's will, by this weekend, we'll be cutting sort for the commencement of that project. That one is not provided by any, non-governmental organization. It's going to be funded by me as the Member of Parliament for Tamale Central. So these are but some of the few things that we do. And I also intend to provide mobile libraries for the students in Tamale Central. I realize that a lot of the students don't use the libraries in Tamale. So we're going to have each ward, we're going to have every book, SSS and BCE's books kept at a particular place, and any student within that ward who is looking for any book, you can go there, borrow, and read and do that. These are some of the things that I intend to do. Right. Now, I had chat with the Qatar charity, and they have agreed that they would help me with another facility, a health center, because what I did, they put up the building, but I finished the entire, provided the best, the medical equipment, everything, was provided by me, and they were so impressed. So they are willing to provide another one. But the second one I am doing is going to be done entirely by me. As I talked to you, it was a facility, that land, there was a building owned by the assembly. They have released it. As I talked to you, blocks are there, sand is there, the iron rocks and cement and everything for the work is available. We started, demolishing the walls. And by God's willing, this Saturday we shall have the sword cutting, and hopefully within few months we should be able to put up that facility. The reason why this thing is important is that I had a discussion with the Metro Health Director even before the elections, who indicated to me that the Tamale Metro needed to have a minimum of 15 health centers, yet they could boast of just 5. So I felt it a responsibility to see how best I could help in providing those facilities for the Tamale Metropolitan Assembly. So hopefully, if within...
So far, you've completed one?
One, yes.
So you mean that you have 6 now? This one is in the...
Yes, this one will start at God's willing. We cut the sword on Saturday, God's willing. And the other one is going to be provided. In fact, the Qatar charity promised. What I also did is that every single ward, we have provided a mechanized borehole. Every single ward.
Wow.
So
how many wards do you have in your...
We have 18 wards. But there are some I have provided 2. What we did was that we provided 18 wards, yes. We provided 5 before the elections. And after the elections, we provided 20, so 25 mechanized boreholes. What I have done is that the contract was awarded by the Assembly. The Common Fund, I have written to the Assembly until we finish paying for the mechanized boreholes. We are not taking any dime from the Assembly. As a matter of fact, in Nanton, I never went to sign for any Common Fund. The Common Fund is specifically meant for projects. You have no right to dip your hands into the fund meant for the constituency for your personal use. So that is what I intend to do. So the focus is 1, education, 2, health.
Congratulations, Honorable. In
Thank
fact,
you. I hope so. I tell people that having been elected one, you have 2 very important responsibilities. 1, represent your constituency and then your party. Yes. And the representation of your constituency will be manifested in the kind of projects you have executed. I think that is enough. However, my representation in Parliament, I think that the verdict is out there for my constituency and the entirety of the NDC to give their own judgment.